Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Logitech C920s Pro webcam, which is I am actually using to record this whole video so you guys can get a good idea what the video quality is like. I've been using this now for about 6 months and it's been a really solid webcam, so I just want to give you guys a really honest review and go over the pros and cons of it. So first off, I'm going to show you, I have two of these, that's why I can show you it. Which I actually, if you can get one and you have more than one person in your household working or doing school from home, I really actually recommend that you get two. So out of the box, you get the webcam. It has a really decently long cord. It's I think about 5 feet, which is really nice. It might be kind of annoying if you're working from a laptop, but I think it's nice just to have that option. And you also get, my version has a little privacy shutter, which is a really nice feature, and it can be removed if you don't want that on there. So it can be mounted with a standard tripod stand, which is really nice. And you can really fit this on anything. I've even attached it to a TV. I've attached it to a tripod, not using the tripod stand. This will really stick on anything. If you have a thin bezel screen, it will go and just clamp on like that. And there's a lot of tilt in the webcam, which is really nice to kind of get a good camera angle. So yeah, I've been using it for 6 months and it's been a really solid webcam to use. It's very much plug and play. I actually would not recommend downloading the Logitech software. It's not super helpful. The video quality is great. It's 1080p, 30 FPS. I wish it was 60 FPS for the price. I got mine for about $75 and that's the standard retail, so that's the only kind of downside. But now I want to go over some of the issues I have been having with this webcam. So for the longest time, I have been doing my Zoom classes and filming in a room where I don't get a lot of direct light. Most of my light was coming from a lamp. And it worked great. I didn't have to really adjust anything for the video settings on my camera to make it look decent. But then recently I moved into the room where I'm filming now that has a lot of direct sunlight, which I thought would be great, except when I first plugged up the webcam, I'm not using any kind of custom or wacky settings. When I first plugged in the webcam, I looked like Voldemort or a Victorian ghost and really washed out. What I think this camera is doing and what I've heard other people have problems with is it likes to turn on a feature called auto exposure, which sometimes it'll be fine. Other times you'll look like this, which is not fun. Nobody likes to look like this. Nobody likes to look washed out or not good. I use OBS to record all my live streams, and so I was able to, in there, turn off auto exposure and kind of play around with the settings a bit. This webcam does not like to listen. It would, after I change my settings, it would revert back to auto exposure or do other kind of funky stuff with the settings that I had really tweaked to my liking, which is really frustrating. And as of right now, I don't know a fix that fixes it to where it can keep those settings and not turn on auto exposure. It's done it randomly too, not even within OBS, but during my Zoom classes, which is super frustrating when, you know, I look fine, I don't move, don't do anything, and all of a sudden I look like a ghost. Not fun. So yeah, I don't know a fix for that, and that's kind of, it's not a deal breaker. I would still highly recommend getting this webcam. I think it's a solid webcam, but that's definitely something to consider. And if you guys have any fixes for that, definitely let me know in the comments below and I will put that in the description. But just to go kind of overall, I think the webcam is really solid. I'm going to show you in a minute. The only thing, other thing that I think is not the best, and I'll show you in a minute, is the microphones. I mean, it's not the worst. I actually use it for my Zoom classes, but after listening to myself, I think I'll switch over to my external microphone for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what that sounds like. Okay, hi everybody. This is what the Logitech C920s webcam microphone sounds like. Overall, I would say this is a solid webcam for the price. I'm really happy with my purchase. And like I said, if you have more than one person that's working from school or not working from school, doing school or work from home, or if you're into live streaming, I would highly recommend this. I should also know I did have used this too for streaming from the Xbox One, so it is compatible with that, and I've done a bit of research, and I think it's also compatible with live streaming for the PS4 as well. So this is really kind of great, and it's plug and play for all of that. It's really just super easy to set up. I would recommend, if you are having issues with it looking very overexposed when you first initially plug it in, or maybe like the coloring and saturation is off, I would recommend downloading OBS and then setting up a video capture device and then configuring the video settings from there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any other things you'd like to see reviews, or if you have any specific questions about this webcam, I would definitely love to answer that in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy this video. Bye.